What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Perfect. So now that we got that microphone out of my face, I'm not even using it. It's just, one of my podcast microphones. But I'm talking about how you can make your videos look better. Now, you can see the way I'm shooting this right now. I already taught you guys how to use a camera. But one of the big things that I want to point out is how I actually shoot my videos. Because you can't actually see where the camera is placed, how the angle is set up towards me, one of the big things I focus on is making sure I try to connect with my audience as best as possible. How do I do that? Eye contact, looking directly at the lens, making sure the lens is looking directly at me. That way, it feels like we're having a conversation. So when I'm talking to you guys get a better feel for what I'm talking about. I could be kind of off to the side, talking to the distance, but it wouldn't feel the same. It just wouldn't feel like we're really trying to connect. I may be reading something off the screen. There's more of a disconnect there. That's one of the main reasons why when you do shoot video and you're trying to have something impactful to deliver to your audience, you want to make sure that you're speaking directly to the camera, you maintain that eye contact, because that's what's going to get them engaged and want to be more involved in your video. If you're, looking down, looking to the side, and of course, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect either. I'm still practicing a lot. But I had this conversation with a gentleman today. One of my friends, his name's LQ. He runs a fantasy football YouTube channel. I'll link it down in the description. But he was asking me, he's like, I see some people, the camera's kind of up above, it's down below. But he likes to have the camera right in front of him. I told him, bro, stick with that. Keep doing what you're doing because that's the way you connect with your audience. You want that camera to basically be, about chest height to all the way up to like neck height. And you can shoot it up a little bit, but you want to have it pretty much as parallel to your face as possible. Now, as well, as far as framing for me, I'm mostly center framed. Like, I'm not going to say I'm perfectly centered because I almost never am. I may fix it in post, whatever. But then as well, the headroom. The headroom's very important for two reasons. Now, for me, when I'm shooting my videos, I have a microphone right above my head. And part of the reason why I do that is it gets the best quality audio for my videos. It captures it really well because that microphone is so close to my face. So I like to have minimal headroom for that reason. As well, you want to make sure you fill the frame. You don't want to have a bunch of wasted space in your videos. And that's one of the things that people do sometimes is their video isn't always optimized so that they're the focus of the video. They're in the middle of the frame. They're filling that entire frame. Again, shooting above, the problem is when you shoot above from a webcam, something that's really high up, it makes you look a little bit smaller, and as well, it can just make the video look really weird. And then conversely, shooting below, it makes everything look a lot larger. So shooting from the ground, shooting lower, it can actually be beneficial for things like interviews. For photos, it's great because it makes short people look taller. And then for videos, same idea. It makes people who are smaller or lower to the ground look a little bit bigger than they are. So a lot of smaller actors, like for instance Tom Cruise, they shoot him, around 4.5 feet, 5 feet. All of a sudden, he looks like he's 5'8", 5'9", when really I believe he's somewhere like 5'3". So all these little tricks can be used within your videos. But as far as I'm concerned, for my content, where I'm speaking directly to my audience, trying to teach you more about filmmaking, I like to have this perfect, just me and the camera, me and you, just having a conversation, educating you, helping you guys learn. And so I just wanted to pass along this piece of information because I thought it would be really helpful for you guys. Some people, they have a camera, they maybe use it, maybe don't use it, but the same principle goes for webcams. Like a lot of you guys may be using webcams for live streams, whatever, but you have to have that webcam kind of tilted up so you're fully in frame. You want to elevate it, whether you use books, whether you buy a stand. That will make your videos and your live streams look much more professional. And so depending on where you have your camera set up right now, whether it's attached to your computer or it's external, I would try and get it right in front of you, try and get it around eye level, mouth level, so it's basically right parallel with your face. And then again, make sure you're fully in frame and you're centered and everything is perfect. I taught you guys kind of the basic settings that I use, some of the things you can do to tweak your videos. Obviously, we discussed lighting. And in the next video, I want to get into sound because sound is really, really big. It's a lot more important than I think some people give credit to. Maybe you come from a world where audio is really important, but audio is just as important as video quality. And so that's why I want to touch on that in the next video. I hope this helped you guys out a little bit, just to give you some insight into kind of how I shoot my videos, why I shoot them. Again, it's just on a tripod, basically at the face level, eye level, as close as I can. And then again, you can kind of shoot a little bit up or a little bit down, but for the most part, you want to keep it as level as possible. That will help you connect with your audience the best and help them connect with you better as they watch your videos and consume your content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video where I talk a little bit more about audio and some of the things I use to put together better sounding audio for my videos.